Hey Outlaws, and welcome back to Destiny Shoots. This is going to be part 2 of free aim, and in today's video we're going to be looking at all the different tips and tricks that we can use in battle. Now we are going to be looking at what works and what we've been using previously and what we can carry on over, and also what flat out does not work. Now by now hopefully some of you guys will be more familiar with your overall settings and whether you prefer them slightly faster or slightly slower or somewhere in the middle. But let's jump straight into this one, guys. There's going to be no messing around here. This is strictly training. So just like previous videos, Xboxes and PlayStations on, let's look at overall free aim movement, and this is exactly how I want you guys to train also. Now as you can see guys in the background, when it comes to free aim, this is the only way you guys should be moving around. And remember, this type of movement won't work if you're fighting a painted black fighter. You will just get headshotted. So while fighting a free aim fighter, if you're fighting with or without aim assist, you're making it incredibly difficult for your opponent to be able to land shots on you. Now when we compare to something like a painted black defense, for example moving side to side or moving around in circles, this just won't work. The free aim fighter will spam you with body shots because he's going to be aiming for your center core. It's useless. So if you are, and especially if you're fighting in the box in Armadillo, you need to keep it loose. You need to move like this. So your defense and offense must be simultaneous for this to be successful, guys. And just remember guys, if you do still fancy going around in circles, imagine you're this piece of hay and this is me unloading body shots on you. Now next we're going to be looking at the switch aim shot and how this is beneficial for free aim. The same rule applies, guys, that if you use the switch shot, you can see a clear view of your opponent and they won't be able to see you coming. And in free aim, because there's no lock on, people actually think they need to get all the way around the corner just to shoot you. Now remember, when executing the switch shot, and this is something that catches me out all the time, do not stand too close to the object in front of you because you will hit the object. You need to stand back from it and then shoot your bullets. Remember, this is called a corner shot, but ignore what other people have got to say about it. This is free aim. It's completely different. You need to take advantage of every opportunity that you get. Now moving swiftly on, we're going to be looking at diving. Diving is my most favorite thing that I do on this game. Reason being, it pretty much defeats everything. There is no type of painted black movement that beats diving. Unless someone has a shotgun, then you're pretty much toast. But diving can pretty much get you out of absolutely anything except free aim. Now the reason for this is very simple. When you dive, it takes time to get back up. Now in the time it takes to get back up, you are stuck. You can't move left or right, you can't move anywhere. And when you're fighting an opponent that knows that they need to target your center core, you are going to be in trouble. And just to be clear about this, it doesn't matter if you dive left, if you dive right, forwards or backwards, you're still going to be stuck in the same situation. Now the only circumstance that you should be using diving, if you're diving directly behind an object. If you're not doing any of those things, you've got no business diving. It doesn't work. Now last on the agenda for free aim today, guys, is going to be in and out. Now the reason why this is such an effective move is because you can gain control over your outside circle. Now for you guys that are advanced, you don't really need the outside circle. You can just use the standard dot, because the outside circle can be a large distraction, but you do need to have an understanding of how the outside circle works before you remove it. Now moving in and out of things, as you can see in the background, it gives you so much control over your circle. The fact that your opponents can't see you means you don't have to move fast. You can actually use walking to be able to get 100% accuracy on the shot you're about to fire. Now guys, if you're gonna practice this, the best way to do it, like I suggested in the last video, is to go to Armadillo, get inside the box. It's just round the back of the bar. Get a few members inside your posse, make sure friendly fire is on, and there is no aim assist. Have 1 against 1. When one person dies, then another person enters. This is one of the most fun things you can do on Red Dead Online, and let's face it, it's much cooler than waiting for another update. And I don't know how you guys feel about the updates, but what I do know, if I see one more YouTube video about how Rockstar have let us down again, I swear I'm going to take a long walk off a short pier. And if you think about it guys, Rockstar have made this beautiful game with excellent scenery. Why are we sitting here complaining about it? Let's just get on with it. If I get a pop-up on my screen saying there's a heist, there's a robbery, that there's a bat signal in the sky, then happy days. But until then, I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Now guys, we've got a lot more free aim tips coming up in the next few videos, so stick around for that. We're going to be going free aim versus everything. Now just a quick shout out to MXR No Mercy, who is now gone legit. Just a little bit of humbling goes a long way. And I would like to say, anyone else that has a YouTube channel or is flying the banner for Cronus Max, Cronus Zen, lag switching, you name it, believe you me, I've not forgotten about you guys. I'm going to be coming for every single one of you, and I'm going to be ripping you a new. But that's going to be it for this one. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.